Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about India-Canada relations.
As you know, uh, ensuring safety and security of diplomats is the most fundamental aspect of the Vienna Convention. And right now, that is what has in many ways been challenged in Canada, that our people are not safe, our diplomats are not safe. If we see progress there, I would like very much to resume the issue of visas.
India and Canada relation has been trending these days. Both the relations are deteriorating. Now why this is happening as because on September 19, 2023, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau accused the Indian government of involvement in the assassination of Hardeep Singh Nijjar. He is a Canadian Khalistan extremist. The allegations have not been proven true. Moreover, Canada has not released any evidence to support its claim. The accusations have caused a significant strain in relations between India and Canada. In this video, let us explore the evolution of India-Canada relationship and why it is deteriorating in recent years. First of all, let us talk about the history. India and Canada have a long history of relations. In 1947, both countries officially established diplomatic relations with each other. It is very interesting to note that Canada was one of the first countries to recognize India's independence. The two countries have maintained close relations since then. In 1948, Canada opened a High Commission in New Delhi, and India opened a High Commission in Ottawa in 1949. Moreover, bilateral relations flourished during the 1970s and 1980s. Canada became an important partner for India, especially in trade, education, and technology. However, India's nuclear test in 1998 strained relations with Canada. Due to differences in nuclear proliferation policies, Canada imposed sanctions, but over time, relations improved. Both the countries share a number of common values, including democracy and diversity. Now, friends, let us talk about the importance of India and Canada for each other. Firstly, Canada hosts the 7th largest Indian diaspora in the world. Secondly, India has been the largest source for international students in Canada since 2018. Thirdly, in terms of trade, in 2022, India was Canada's 10th largest trading partner. The trade between both countries was quite balanced, totaling around $8 billion, with India enjoying a small trade surplus of approximately 58 million in 2022-2023. Fourth point is importance of India's market size for Canada. As because India is the world's fastest growing major economy and its growing market is increasingly important for Canada's growth. Fifth importance is India and Canada are both members of a number of international organizations together, including the United Nations, the Commonwealth of Nations, and the G20, now known as G21. The two countries work together on a number of global issues such as climate change, development, and security. Next point is India and Canada are also important players in the Indo-Pacific region, helping to curtail China's growing presence. Now, friends, let us talk about the challenges associated with India and Canada relations. Why the relations between both the countries are deteriorating these days. Firstly, Canada is home to supporters of Khalistan ideology. Despite the fact that the Indian government has accused Canada of being too sympathetic to Khalistan movement and of not doing enough to crack down on Khalistani extremists in Canada. Meanwhile, the current government in Canada is willing to damage its relationship with India to win the support of these Khalistani extremists in order to win their votes and stay in power. And for vote bank politics, current Canada's government has repeatedly interfered in India's internal affairs, such as accusing India of human rights violation in the context of Kashmir conflict, the Citizenship Amendment Act, and the Farm Laws. As of now, Relations between Canada and India have worsened due to baseless accusations made by Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau against the Indian government, accusing them of involvement in the assassination of Canadian citizen Hardeep Singh Nijjar, who was a Khalistani extremist. Both the countries have suspended visas for each other's citizens and issued travel advisories regarding visiting the respective countries. Now, friends, let us talk about the result of the conflict. The conflict has already damaged the relationship between India and Canada to the point that it may take years to improve it again. This would make it more difficult for the two countries to cooperate on important global issues. Secondly, the conflict could lead to economic losses for both the countries. The trade potential and benefits between India and Canada are significant. However, it will now take more time to realize their full potential. Moreover, it will also make it difficult to cooperate in maintaining peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific region. Overall, we can conclude by saying that India and Canada have shared interests and a history of cooperation. Managing the differences constructively is vital to prevent conflicts' negative consequences, benefiting both nations and the world through a strengthened relationship. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Comment below what are your opinion on India-Canada relations. And if you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe this channel for more hot topics like this.